Hello, my name is Jason Warnberger, and today I'll be talking about self-esteem and how it changes throughout a person's life. Please remember that self-esteem is an ever-changing emotion, and what might affect one person's self-esteem may not affect your self-esteem, and vice versa. Webster's Dictionary describes self-esteem as, quote, the feeling of having respect for yourself and your abilities. This video aims to briefly explain the many factors that affect a person's self-esteem over the course of a lifespan in accordance with the data collected from thousands of people. Self-esteem is always changing throughout a person's lifespan. However, there are trends in data showing differences in self-esteem between different age groups. As a child, a person is more likely to experience an increase in self-esteem as they grow older until reaching adolescence, where self-esteem often plummets before slowly rising in adulthood. You may notice the sudden curves in the chart, which represent a, quote, midlife crisis in later adulthood. Lastly, it is apparent that after age 65, data shows that self-esteem takes a sharp decline as the person reaches the end of their days. Let's go into more detail on why the data shows these trends. Children often see an increase in self-esteem as they grow older. According to Susan Harder, children often have 5 factors that influence self-esteem: doing well in school, feeling liked, staying out of trouble, being good at sports, and feeling good looking. While these factors may seem superficial, it is important to remember what a child's life usually consists of: going to school, being with classmates, following the rules, and playing with their friends. Next, we have adolescence. According to the data, teenage years are when most people first feel a drop in self-confidence. This can be attributed to many factors such as puberty and the hormones that follow, coming to the realization that the world is not as nurturing as it was when they were a child, and the possibility that their goals may simply be unattainable. While these years may be difficult, self-esteem often increases as a person emerges from adolescence into adulthood. As a person progresses through adulthood, self-esteem is shown to increase. While every person is different, one large contribution to this increase is that people often make more realistic and obtainable goals for their lives. When once they were dreaming about becoming an astronaut, pro athlete, or model, they now hope to become a good parent, become successful in their careers, and be supportive spouses. As a person passes through adulthood, many people experience a midlife crisis. It is important to keep in mind that a midlife crisis is rarely how it is portrayed in the movies: divorcing your spouse, ditching the kids, buying a new sports car, and marrying a 20-year-old hottie. Rather, it is more along the lines of a person questioning whether or not they have accomplished this far what they really want. This obviously affects self-esteem, but how much it has an effect on an individual differs greatly from person to person. Self-esteem is a feeling that differs for all of us, and no two people are perfectly alike. While you individually may not feel as though what was presented accurately portrays your life and experiences, keep in mind that the data is compiled from hundreds upon thousands of people living their own lives. Hope you are able to take something out from this video, and thank you for watching.